Independent, locally owned New Orleans bookstore Octavia Books offers author events, book signings, and hand-picked books for all ages. OctaviaBooks.com.
Criollo Restaurant offers a culinary adventure prepared by a tiny animated French chef. A 5-course dinner experience comes to life at each place setting using projection mapping. Located in the historic Hotel Monteleone. Learn more at criollonola.com.
This program is brought to you in part by the Eugenie and Joseph Jones Family Foundation, a local foundation proud to support education, the arts, and culture in the greater New Orleans area.
Support for this program comes from the Gail and Tom Benson Charitable Foundation, committed to funding educational causes.
Steppin Out is made possible in part by Susie and Pierre G. Villery.
From jazz to jambalaya, theater to galleries.
Steppin Out brings you the best of our local arts and culture scene each week.
Let's step up and step out. Together, keeping WYES strong.
I'm Peggy Scott Laborde, and welcome to Steppin Out, with updates from the local restaurant, arts, and entertainment scenes. What a show. Joining me, Joey DiFatta, president of the Patio Planters Vieux Carre. Good to see you.
Good to be here,
He's
Peg.
going to be previewing Sunday's caroling in the square. Poppy Tooker, host of Louisiana Eats on WWNO Radio. Hi.
Thanks, Peg.
Thrilled to have Nikki Hefko back. She is the owner and artistic director of the New Orleans School of Ballet. It is Nutcracker time.
It is indeed.
Looking forward to hearing more about it. Alan Smason, editor of the Crescent City Jewish News and theatercriticism.com. Hello, Alan.
Hey.
And later, Danny and Patrick O Flaherty with music from Sunday's Celtic Christmas concert at Deutsches Haus. But first up, unfortunately, we have some sad news.
Yeah,
Poppy?
one of the original seafood vendors at the Crescent City Farmers Market, Kay Brandhurst, passed away last Friday. She was very young. It was such a shock to everybody. And the services are at Greenwood on Saturday, visitation 11 to 1, and then a mass following. But, you know, Kay and Ray were just the absolute core of the Crescent City Farmers Market, and a very, very dear friend of mine, and I'm very sad about that. Anyway, how about a little Revion? You know, a few weeks ago, we discussed Nathaniel Zimmett's new tasting menu that he's doing in his newly designed dining room where there's only 6 tables, and it's a great deal, but it is $115. But what he's doing for Revion is that much of his current tasting menu is on the Revion menu, so $65, 4 courses. How about that lobster bisque with sweet pesto rangoon and chili oil? It's delicious. The coquille Saint-Jacques, tiny bay scallops roasted with Gruyere, fennel, preserved Louisiana citrus, tarragon, and topped with buttery breadcrumbs. The crispy skinned duck confit with broccoli and sharp cheddar gratin, sunchokes and green apple chutney, and grilled steak frite au poivre. All of these are on the menu with pomme puree and lachinito kale, crispy cream bread pudding that he's known for dessert, or a bourbon and dark chocolate pecan
Good
pie.
price, too.
$65, and you can get a taste of the magic he's doing in his newly designed big dining room. Now, here's something entirely new for New Year's Eve. So Maison Métier and Salon, which maybe you haven't heard about, that this is formerly the Ace Hotel, is now the Barnett. And the Maison Métier is their boutique hotel property right next door on Carondelet Street. So the hotel bar is a speakeasy. And you can see from the pictures, it's an absolutely exquisite space. But next door at Salon Salon, the hidden cocktail lounge. On New Year's Eve, they're hosting a living portrait of Parisian society, of Paris in the 1920s. You know, so think Moulin Rouge. And the evening that starts at 10 p.m. is going to include mysterious characters, each with a scandalous story told through song and dance. And attendees become part of the show. So it's $65. It starts at 10 p.m. And I think that's one of the wildest things that you can possibly do on the society and on I'm not sure how I'm pronouncing it, but it's going to be something to see. Now, my pick of the week this week, I want to remind everybody that Two Jacks is the best place to be on New Year's Eve. 4 courses for $98. The 9 p.m. seating stays for fireworks.
All right. And I have some quick show and tell. This is it may look familiar, the bee dog. Remember the bee dog? It's an ornament, but I just put it on a little chain, for a pendant. And that is Mion Faget. She's at it again with another one of those ornaments, mionfaget.com. Plus, we have some beautiful cookies and some other pastries. And let me show you on the left are the champagnes, and of course that's the wonderful icing in the oyster patty shells. That's from Swiss Confectionery. And then Joe Mathis with those lovely Christmas cookies, but special thanks to our little elf, Maria Cachetta, for providing all of that. And now over to Nikki. It's Nutcracker time, as we said.
It is, yes.
Tell us about your production.
Our production's really special because
and we're going to show some from
it's
the
not
past,
just
too.
a normal Nutcracker, it's the Nutcracker in New Orleans. So instead of Clara being in a house and going to bed and there are rats that come out, she's at a garden party because it's always hot at Christmas time in New Orleans like it is now. And she falls asleep outside and the nutria come and attack her. And we have drum majors involved, and in Act 2 we have pelicans and hootats, they're football players, saints, and cheerleaders, and we have a storm scene instead of snow. So it's very different than a traditional Nutcracker, but it's the same because the story's the same. But we put a New Orleans twist. We have a Mardi Gras strut and the kids throws at the audience, giving a little bit away, but it's all in good fun.
And then you have some very special guest soloists.
We do. We have Ingrid Silva, principal dancer from the Dance Theater of Harlem.
Wow.
And we're really excited. I've known her since she was actually 17 years old. And now she's a beautiful professional dancer. We'll see her soon.
Okay. And to have that, now tell us about yourself. You actually were very much a ballet dancer
Yes,
and
I
performed
was.
professionally.
I was a dancer at the Dance Theater of Harlem as well. So that's where I met Ingrid and moved to New Orleans, and we've been doing it for 10 years at the studio.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Wow. And all that experience, that national experience that you bring to it,
Yes.
means a lot. And of all ages, too, in terms of your cast. Is that correct?
Yes, we have kids from 5 until 17 in high school. And we have some parents who are dancing with us as well. So it's really a huge community event within our school.
How long have you had the dancing school?
Since 2015.
Since 2015.
Yes.
Amazing.
My son was 2 months old, and so I've raised 2 children simultaneously together.
Nikki, and for more information about dance lessons and all kinds of things, New Orleans School of Ballet.com. But we're talking about this weekend at 2 o'clock at Ursuline Academy,
Yes,
correct?
that's right.
Once again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Gee. Well, let's now go down to the quarter, Nikki and Joey, and talk about the Patio Planters. How many years?
81 years. This is our 81st time
Mm-hmm.
caroling in Jackson Square, and we're excited about it, and it can't be any better. It's going to be a banner year. The weather's going to be good. The people are coming, and we're excited.
Now, doors open earlier at 6 o'clock, but 7 p.m. is when the music begins.
6:30 6:30 the gates open.
All right, the gates
and
open.
people come in. We'll have everything set up. We'll have 10,000 books to hand out, 10,000 candles to hand out, and we're excited. We're ready to go.
Absolutely, and we have some scenes, of course, from the last few years, and thanks to Barrett DeLong for those photos. Now, you were telling me about some news that you had.
Yes, we're going to have Archbishop
There you
Amon.
are. There you are.
And we're also going to have the co-adjudicator. I think I said that right. New Archbishop coming in. So we'll have both of them up on the stage, and they'll be leading some songs. So we're excited about that. But I just want want folks to know that this is a gift, Patio Planters Vieux Carre, to the people of New Orleans, the residents, the guests, the visitors. And what we'd like them to know is that we fund this through the Tour of Homes, which is the same day, Sunday the 21st, from 12 till 4. You can get your tickets for that tour. There are 6 homes on the tour, and they are $35, patioplanters.net, and you can purchase your ticket.
All right.
You can also purchase the day of the tour at the Cabildo, where you pick up your self-guiding map for the tour, and that will be $40.
That's wonderful.
So we're excited.
Absolutely.
We really are.
And right before that, at the cathedral at 5:30 is the cathedral concert.
Concert. They end at 6:30, and then we pick up at 7. We
Free.
also feature some of our local artists off of Raw Street, which do our covers for the caroling book. And
You want to
this year
hold that up? Why don't
Yes,
you hold
this
that up?
year
Okay.
it was Tanner. He did it.
Oh,
He's
that's
on.
pretty beautiful.
It is, and he's featured this year as our artist for the cover of the caroling songbook.
And if somebody, you don't have to live in the quarter to be a member of the Patio
Absolutely
Planters,
not.
correct?
Within the book, when you get a book tonight, you can log on to the
Website,
and you can join. It's $50 a year for a single and $75 for a family.
Hey, such a deal. Thank you, Joey.
Thank
It's
you.
great to have you. The beloved Irish balladeer Danny O'Flaherty and his brother Patrick present their Celtic Christmas concert this Sunday at Deutsches Haus. Here they are singing a song by Danny, Wind at First Christmas.
Oh, wind caressed by the blue face of Mary on the first Christmas bright. Oh, wind that was touched by the mantle of Mary, are you blowing somewhere tonight? Oh, in Christ blessed by the wonder of Mary, will you blow and bless me tonight? When blessing Jesus and Mary and Joseph, will you bless us all tonight? Oh, wind that was touched by the star of heaven on the first Christmas bright. Oh, when touching through the brilliance of heaven, are you blowing somewhere tonight? Oh, in Christ blessed by the wonder of Mary, will you blow and bless me tonight? When blessing Jesus and Mary and Joseph, will you bless us all tonight? Oh, when refreshed by the cloak of Saint Joseph on that first Christmas bright. Oh, when wrapped around by the blessing of Joseph, are you blowing somewhere tonight? Oh, in Christ blessed by the wonder of Mary, will you blow and bless me tonight? Oh, when blessing Jesus and Mary and Joseph, will you bless us all tonight? Oh, wind blowing round the mother of Jesus on that first Christmas bright. Oh, when gently touching the air breathed by Mary, are you blowing somewhere tonight? Oh, in Christ blessed by the wonder of Mary, will you blow and bless me tonight? When blessing Jesus and Mary and Joseph, will you bless us all tonight? Oh, in Christ blessed by the wonder of Mary, will you blow and bless me tonight? When blessing Jesus and Mary and Joseph, will you bless us all tonight?
All right. And Danny and Patrick perform this Sunday at 2 o'clock at Deutsches Haus. DeutschesHaus.org for tickets, and there's just a few left, so go online right now. Now it's time for our third Thursday feature called Book It. It's our monthly look at locally themed books. And there we go, book What? Eaten by books. Anyway, check out, so exciting, some really great Christmas gifts. Crossroads, Cutoffs, and Confluences. Oh my goodness. And this is the origins of Louisiana cities, towns, and villages. Richard Campanella. This time, Mr. Campanella travels around the state providing fascinating facts and insight. He begins with our city's beginning. So thank you, Richard. We keep them coming, right?
Yes.
And next, Donna's Bar and Grill New Orleans. Along with her husband, Charlie, Donna Pataski Sims had a bar and grill on South Rampart Street, which was a musician's hub from 1993 to 2010. When she could step away from tending bar, she snapped some rare scenes of local musicians that are absolutely priceless. Both books now available at local bookstores. Support your local bookstores and also online. Now over to Mr. Allen.
Well, as we've already heard, if only Tchaikovsky were not in the public domain, this is the time of year he'd be really raking in the Christmas dough. But those sugar plum fairies that are out there are imploring you to go see some other Nutcrackers so you can get into the Christmas spirit. And there are 2 Nutcrackers on display this coming week. First of all, and in no particular order, the New Orleans Ballet Theater is continuing its production of the Nutcracker at the Orpheum Theater, where they began last week. And don't forget, they have 2 more evening performances tomorrow night and Saturday night. The rest of the performances are matinees and will be this coming Saturday afternoon, as well as Monday and Tuesday, just before Christmas. And then in Jefferson Parish, JPA is presenting the Nutcracker beginning this weekend, tomorrow night for the only evening show, and then on Saturday and Sunday they will hold matinees. And again, remember that the Nutcracker is also the opportunity for everybody to give. So they're having a drive for non-perishables and gently used or new winter coats that can be donated before each one of the performances. That's prior to the shows. And check it out there, too. That's at the Jefferson Performing Arts Center at 6400 Airline Drive. Now, since we'll be off the air for the next few weeks, I wanted to promote the upcoming Broadway in New Orleans road tour of Hell's Kitchen, which won 2 Tony Awards for Best Leading and Best Featured Actresses in a Musical. This is an Alicia Keys musical. It focuses on a biracial young girl living in Hell's Kitchen in the heart of Manhattan near the theater district with her mother. Along the way, she gets instruction from her music teacher on how to approach music, and she incorporates that into her life. And now, the music is sort of I would describe it as hip-hop, a little bit of rap, but culturally very New York. This show will resonate with the youngsters, but it has a good book, and the characters are well-developed. I would recommend it. Hell's Kitchen opens just before the new year and continues through January 3rd at the Sanger. It is a national tour of a show that is still currently on Broadway, so it's got some legs. Meanwhile, Ricky Graham is getting ready to direct and star in the first Noel of theater, Noel Coward, his Blithe Spirit. That opens on January the 9th at Le Petit. They've already released a few photos of the cast getting ready to learn their lines, and I'm delighted to see that Vatican Loki is playing Charlie, as well as Ashley Smetherman-Leveler and Kyle Lagerpunt's in the cast, and Ricky will play Madame Arcati as the medium, as you know. Jesse Terrebonne Thompson and Ashley Record Santos, 2 of my favorite actresses, will perform as the living and deceased wives, Ruth and Elvira. There they are. What a cast. And Bethany Lee is also featured as Edith. So go check that out. That's Blithe Spirit, opening the second weekend of 2026. And, we got lots of things going on, Peggy, but I just wanted to give a shout out, if I had right now, for my own Tulane Green Wave. 50 years ago, I graduated. This is my yearbook from 50 years ago. And I have to say that I never thought they would be in the national championship race. So again, go Greenies. That's all I can say.
Oh, my goodness. Now, my picks. Okay. A Christmas Story, the musical, continues until December the 27th at the Beau Rivage in Biloxi, beaurivage.com. Lyrica Baroque Chamber Music Group, of course, presents their winter concert. That's Friday evening at 7 p.m. at Christ Church Cathedral. Featured vocalist is the amazing, our friend, our pal, Sarah Jane McMahon. And she's also, of course, the head of the Cathedral Choir. She's the music conductor there, too, with Jesse Reeks. Anyway, lyricabaroque.com for tickets. It should be just wonderful. I'm really looking forward to Amal and the Night Visitors. We visited with them last week. The one-act opera of a young boy's encounter with the 3 kings on their way to visit the Christ child. It will take place Friday evening at St. Dominic's Church, that's in Lakeview on Harrison Avenue. Saturday evening at St. Angela Merisi, that's right off Veterans Boulevard. And then at 4 p.m. on Sunday at Redeemer Presbyterian on St. Charles. And it is, of course, performed by the Opera Festa Singers. There's quite a large cast, too. God bless them. Photographer Cindy Abair's new calendar, full of festival dates, takes you around the town with local scenes. More info at cindyabairphotography.com. She also has some lovely greeting cards of New Orleans scenes as well. Don't forget the Piety Market from noon to 5 on Sunday at Hotel Peter and Paul in Burgundy, or also known as Burgundy in New Orleans. Live music by Naughty Palace at 1 p.m. Check out the Train Village at St. Dominic's Church. It will actually be turned on if all the little parts move, but you can also see it without the parts moving, before and after each Mass, 15 minutes before and after each Mass, for viewing during the days through January 6th.
Is that what they call mass transit?
Ooh, you are hot tonight, I'm telling you. Special thanks to Annie Jason and Altar Society volunteers for working very, very hard from that. Works from the estate of Shirley Macinter. What a wonderful lady. She was noted for her very realistic watercolors and as well as pencil drawing. It's amazing. It almost looks like a photograph. She really chronicled the local landscape, and they are now on view at Lemieux Galleries and online through December 27th. LemieuxGalleries.com. Before we actually go to more music by the O Flahertys, I wanted to go around the table, okay? And, oh, well, I'm sorry, I forgot poor Peg. Peg Uster's gallery sale. Look at this. Peg is one of my favorite artists. She does incredible landscapes of City Park and, of course, the North Shore. She's been at it for a long time. And she has a sale, okay, an old Mandeville, that's Friday and Saturday from 11 to 4, pegusner.com. But I really love her work, that's for sure. Before we leave us, though, any favorite family Christmas gifts when you were little?
Oh, Lord, my grandmother once made a really big deal about her gift to me, and it was a lighted globe. And I can't say I shared the same enthusiasm, but apparently that's what Granny wanted for Christmas when she was a child.
Oh, wow. Alan?
Well, I remember there was some kind of a fighter pilot thing that they had that I played with, that, you know, but I broke it within about an hour, and so it was gone.
Okay. Nikki, any memories?
Yes, I think my favorite Christmas gift when I was a kid were the Little House on the Prairie books.
Oh,
I love those.
Oh, I love that. Joey?
Candy. I love getting the candy. I wanted to eat.
Okay. And mine was paint by number, believe it or not. And we do have one more pick. Alan.
Yeah, just wanted to remind everybody, after all this Christmas stuff gets out of your head, the bloody little musical, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, Stephen Sondheim's Sweeney Todd will be playing at Slidell Little Theater. Give you a heads up on that because, you know, we're in the festive mood night, but, you know, later on, the dark side will happen. You know?
That's impressive because that's a hard show to do.
It is, which is why I'm mentioning it. Slidell Little Theater, I never would have thought.
God bless. Yeah. Well, they work very hard. Due to holiday programming, we actually will return January the 8th, okay, Battle of New Orleans. So we just want to share with you Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And now, though, there is more of the O'Flaherty brothers and singing a very ancient song, which I hope that you'll enjoy. Merry Christmas once again. Happy
Merry
Holidays.
Christmas.
My night was shy, my holly sprig so green. I have the finest branches that ever yet were seen. Come by from me, good Christians, and let me home, I pray. And I wish Merry Christmas time and a Happy New Year's Day. Oh, won't you buy my ivy, the loveliest ever seen? Oh, won't you buy my holly, oh, you of the green. Do take a little branch of each, and on my knees I pray that God may bless you Christmas and be with you New Year's Day. The pale singers sang on, no one came to buy. The crowd passed to and from, but did not heed her cry. She uttered one low piercing moan, then cast her bows away. Then smiling cried, I'll rest with God before the New Year's Day. Come by my night fresh ivy, my holly sprig so green. I have the finest branches that ever yet were seen. Come by from me, good Christians, and let me home I pray, that God may bless you Christmas and be with you New Year's Day.
Steppin Out is made possible in part by Susie and Pierre G. Villery.
From jazz to jambalaya, theater to galleries.
Steppin Out brings you the best of our local arts and culture scene each week.
Let's step up and step out. Together, keeping WYES strong.
Support for this program comes from the Gail and Tom Benson Charitable Foundation, committed to funding educational causes. Criollo Restaurant offers a culinary adventure prepared by a tiny animated French chef. A 5-course dinner experience comes to life at each place setting using projection mapping. Located in the historic Hotel Monteleone. Learn more at criollonola.com.
This program is brought to you in part by the Eugenie and Joseph Jones Family Foundation, a local foundation proud to support education, the arts, and culture in the greater New Orleans area. Independent, locally owned New Orleans bookstore Octavia Books offers author events, book signings, and hand-picked books for all ages. OctaviaBooks.com.